What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and we're on episodes 46, 45.
This is not happening. I told you.
3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Garrett here. We're on episode SquadCast of 45, and today
we're on episode SquadCast. Oh yeah. Okay. The struggle, apparently.
Listen, I am so drunk. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and we're on episode 45 of the SquadCast.
What? He's fucked up at the same thought every time.
SquadCast fucking bloopers.
I'm leaving all this in, Garrett, so you better get this shit right.
We got this. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and we're doing SquadCast episode 45 with Mr. Boss with the win.
Hello.
That Saints fan.
What up?
And Quantum.
Hello.
And this is episode 45, and we're doing Rockstar modded money, convertible supercars, and of course, SpeakPipe, where you guys ask the questions and we have the answers. And with that said, let's jump into the first topic of Rockstar removing modded money from Ross. Ross, what do you have to say?
They removed the modded money from Ross. All right, Ross, you have a first-hand experience. Ross is a cheater.
Garrett, Garrett has had 2 beverages tonight while we're recording.
We're doing this live.
We're doing this live on Twitch, and I've had about 7 or 8 drinks. I am completely drunk.
Oh my god.
So we're doing the SquadCast. Ross, go ahead.
No, we'll redo that. What?
Before Ross gets into it, just know this week was kind of slow, so that's why we're doing this.
God.
Yeah, exactly what he said. So let's go.
Ross, explain, because I don't even know about this a lot, to be honest.
So, about 30 days ago, which is a month, there was a rumored anti-cheat system that was supposed to come out. It never came out during that rumored period. However, a few days ago, people have been getting text messages in Grand Theft Auto Online from the Maze Bank contact saying there's been an error with their bank transaction, essentially saying you've cheated and we're taking away all of your modded money. So
now,
there's...
I've heard a lot of people saying that was a glitch, that wasn't supposed to be happening.
It is not. I have seen it from multiple subscribers of mine that have gotten it. They've tweeted it at me.
I got messages from a lot of modders in the community saying that they had promoted videos on the YouTube community saying that, you know, duplicating cars and all that stuff, and a lot of them got banned. What do you guys have to say about that? Because I've heard that, you know, a lot of modders have been getting banned that have been duplicating cars and showing videos that a lot of the subscribers have been banned due to that. What do you guys think about that?
I think that's bad, obviously.
It ain't gonna stop. People are gonna be modding forever, like, or hacking, glitching, whatever you want to call it. Like, Rockstar can put in, they put in the cheater pool. Where's that now? That's gone because it was so useless.
Yeah, can you even go in there? Or no, it's not the cheater pool, the other one, the bad sport. I've never
seen anyone in the cheater pool.
Do they have a bad sport anymore? Because you can blow up like 100 cars and you don't even go in there.
It's unfortunate because
it never should have been a thing.
Rockstar does somebody's always gonna find a way around it. But
very true, very true.
I know this is the answer that no one wants to hear, but I think they are doing this in preparation for heists. I think they're trying to balance the economy.
I think they're doing this in preparation of PC instead.
Well, but PC and heist, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure when PC comes out, everyone's gonna have as much money as they want.
I don't think so. Like, people have this notation or this thinking that, like, oh, once PC comes out, there's gonna be so many modders online and stuff. Like, there's gonna be a few, but it's gonna be the same like it was on Xbox One and PS4 and all that stuff. Like, I think, like, online on PC, Rockstar's gonna be really, really strict about it. So I don't think there's gonna be that many like, hey man, join this race for $1 trillion.
Oh yeah, there will be. I guarantee it. You say that, but I guarantee there will be.
No, there are gonna be people trying, but
no, there will be like successfully. I 100% guarantee there will be.
I don't know, but I mean, look, I guess it's a good thing they're taking away the modded money or whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, people are just, like I said, they're gonna get around it. You know, whether are they getting banned or they're just getting the money removed?
They're just getting the money removed. They're not getting banned
from
any lobbies. It's literally. Well, from what I've heard from a few people is after you do some sort of modded money where you like do a transaction, that message will show up about 30 minutes later and then all your money will be wiped. You'll have 0.
Yep. Okay. I heard that it was only people that were actually joining modded lobbies voluntarily that have been getting that, not like people that just accidentally join.
Is it only modded money,
how would
or
they
is it
know if you
glitched as well?
accidentally join, though. That's the thing. You don't know if you or Rockstar can't.
I think Rockstar is following transactions that occur. Like they're monitoring accounts that gain huge sums of unattainable money, and then looking into that.
Yep, I think so as well. I think that it's very, very rare to just like get banned involuntarily, where you're just unknowingly of what happened. You know, if you join a modded lobby, normally you know what's happening. If you get an invite from a modder, you know why you're getting in that invite, and that's what Rockstar is watching. People that get invites from people that know what they're doing, and it comes down to you deciding whether or not you want to deny that invite or not. If you accept an invite from a modder, then you're most likely, very high chance, going to get banned. According to the new anti-cheat system.
See, here's the thing though. I heard it wasn't even just like people going into the lobbies or whatever. Like apparently there's this glitch now where you can give like supercars to your friends and then they can go sell them.
No, that's
so, like,
correct.
I heard that they're doing, or like these people that get in the text messages, they did that and then they get the text message. So it's not even like.
I heard from Morgan Games, another YouTuber. He let me know that, you know, he did a video that, you know, some people were joining lobbies and he was giving cars to friends or whatever, and they were getting banned as well. So if you decide to give your friends supercars or, you know, sports cars, whatever the case may be, you will most likely get the same message from Rockstar and get placed into the cheater port or a bad sport lobby or banned from Xbox Live completely. So be very careful what you decide to accept from friends, whether it's money or supercars or sports cars, because you might get, you know, the ban hammer.
I mean, do it at your own risk, but I mean, just know that people are getting banned. I've been banned. Like, I thought, you know, I've been playing this game for this long, I can't be banned, whatever. You will get banned. So, I mean, do it at your own risk, but they're getting people for both modding and glitching, or is it just modding?
That's what it seems like. Yeah, they're both. I mean, I don't know if it's like everybody, so like you may get lucky. I'm not.
Are there even any more like money glitches? Like,
yeah, I just said you can give I could give you my supercar and you could sell it.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah, I think Rockstar's
I haven't heard of any of these. I think people have been pretty good lately about not posting videos, or I guess I haven't been looking for them, so I have no clue.
The game's been out for what, a year and almost a half, and like we had our fun like modding. The first couple are glitching. The first couple of months the game came out, we were all like, "Oh my god, money glitches!" Because that was like awesome. Like, who didn't want millions of dollars? And obviously we learned, okay, Rockstar's like, that's not good. Can you guys not do that? And we're like, okay, fine. But then there was still a majority of people who did them. Well, then Rockstar started banning them, like they banned you, Quantum. And then I think after they started banning a lot of people for like 2 weeks, they were like, okay, I'll chill out with the money glitches. There's still like the percentage of people.
But they only got me for like being on a because I did it on stream.
No, but still, they can.
And they didn't even get me the first time, and then the second time
if somebody goes up
me.
$10 million in like 3 minutes, you like.
I got less on the second one.
Well, whatever. But
they just did Rooftop Rumble.
Yeah, there you go. See, yeah.
But
that way back in the day.
Right, that was a good time, man. But no, I think nowadays, like a lot of people and a lot of YouTubers. I mean, obviously, there's still that percentage, like I said, that do want to do the glitches and get the money, but it's really not worth it. Like, I get it sucks that the jobs in this game aren't that fun to do, and like they don't pay that much. But I mean, whenever Heist comes out, that'll pay a lot, you know.
And it only takes one time to get caught, and then you're set to zero. Because I did like most of my money when I did like the modding thing, or I had the guy do it for me. Most of it, like 90% of it, was shark cards. So yeah, just because of that 10%, all my money's gone. Like you get pretty much set to zero. You have nothing. So it's not worth it.
Yeah, Rockstar definitely has no mercy when it comes to modding.
They shouldn't.
Yeah, I can understand glitching maybe, but like, I don't know.
Modding to get like to make it like screwing with people. If you're just spawning it in vehicles, but where do you draw the line? I guess really.
True.
It's
you gotta have that balance.
At the end of the day, it's up to Rockstar who they decide to ban and who they decide to.
It's their game. They can do whatever they want.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, it depends on what Rockstar thinks is against their rules, and if you get banned or placed in the cheer pool, I mean, it's Rockstar discretion, not yours. So even if you sell one car and it was a modded, you know, friend's car or modded a car that a friend gave you, then and they think that's worthy of you getting placed in a cheer pool, and that's what it is, man. It's hard to say, but that's exactly what Rockstar wants. They want to keep their game clean, especially because they're moving into PC very, very soon. They want to make sure their game is clean of any mods, exploits, or glitches, especially when it comes to console as well, when it comes to heists. So,
yep, I think you're right.
Do you guys play GTA 4 online?
On
Way back in
PC?
the day? Not on PC, but just like on consoles.
I've played it before, yeah.
I played it a little bit.
Because I played it like, until GTA 5 came out, like until that day, I was playing it nonstop. And I just remember there was so many mods, people spawning in cars with like dinosaurs on them and stuff, and all these lights and stuff, and everyone was modding. It seemed like you couldn't go into a lobby and someone wasn't modding and setting everyone on fire. And they would keep like, they would have a patch, it would fix it, then a week later, everyone was doing it again. And eventually they just gave up after a couple of years, because at that point, there's not enough people playing it, and they just said, screw it, we're moving on to our next game. So I hope they don't give up on GTA 5 like that, because it was rough, because you couldn't, you had to go into your own lobbies and find like a few friends to play with, because you'd go into the lobby, someone would set you on fire, and then that was it, you're done. You just keep dying over and over.
No, I do. One of my friends, apparently, like mods on GTA 4 were like, pretty popular towards the end of its like life cycle.
Oh yeah,
because
they were a lot of fun though.
But they were fun mods. Yeah, like you can like, it was USB mods on the 360, and you could like have texture mods. I think that might have made your game look better or made it look different. I don't know. And like lighting mods, and I don't know. There was a bunch of different stuff. I don't know much about that, but I think that'll probably happen. Eventually. But yeah, I mean, obviously GTA is Rockstar's baby, so they're gonna, make it
as best as they can.
Exactly.
And they're gonna protect that as much as they can as well.
Yeah.
They want to make sure that this lasts as long as possible.
As
you guys know,
the next GTA game ain't gonna be until
3-4
years now.
Well, they said they were gonna. Last one was 5 years between.
Well,
something like that.
I don't know,
yes,
because
and they said they wanted to do it quicker, so
they said that they
we may already be 1/3 of the way there.
No way. They want to make this their long-term goal. This is the game that's going to make. Yeah, they want to make this their long-term goal that makes them money. And if they convert GTA 6 into online, then that's a different story. But at the same rate, they want to make this something that they can make money off of for a long time, because this is what's going to fund GTA 6. Money isn't free. It's not free to.
I heard the same thing that Quantum heard, though, that the way between GTA 4 to GTA 5 was an anomaly. That it was something that was kind of
they like immediately when GTA 5 came out, they started talking. They're like, yeah, that's not acceptable. That was like quote. way too long for us.
Well,
we should probably be looking
towards
like 3 years.
Come out, then? 2 years?
2 more years, I would say.
Well, here's the thing. We're forgetting about Red Dead 3. I'm that they have to be making a third Red Dead game.
The second.
Because Red Dead Revolver was the first one. Red Dead Redemption was the second.
I never played that. I never
Red Dead 3.
That.
So I mean, they still got to release that. And I'm wondering, and it kind of feels that it's they're kind of like Bethesda with Fallout and Skyrim, where like every 3 years or was it 3 years between games? It's like Skyrim 3 years and then Fallout and whatever.
And then Max Payne too. Wait, is Max Payne from?
I wouldn't count Max Payne because like it wasn't like a GTA or a Red Dead caliber game. Like it was good, I heard.
It was a really good game.
But it wasn't like the open world and all this stuff. It was kind of linear. So GTA 6, I mean, look, we're in 2015, 2017, 2018 probably. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. GTA Online definitely can last for a while if they do it right. That's the key though.
And it still weirds me out. And I don't know, you guys would probably know it more than me, but they consider GTA Online like a separate game from GTA 5 almost.
Yeah,
like,
they
so
do.
What's their plan? Like, do they plan to keep updating that, or is like your character gonna transfer over into like GTA 6 Online, or how?
Honestly, that's probably what'll happen. Your character transfer, because I'm sure like GTA 6 will have better graphics, and they might actually have animals online.
Oh god,
or whatever.
Well, PC will have that, I guarantee. If probably. They don't, what the hell are they doing?
I mean, that it is interesting because GTA Online, they do categorize that as a separate game. So yeah, how they're gonna use that in the future, or like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
How long ago was Red Dead Redemption? Was that
Like 2009.
12, 9, really?
GTA 6,
Was it?
Okay, I'm looking that up real quick because I don't
Maybe it's
believe
2011
that.
or 10.
The only thing that's kind of worrying me about GTA 6, and that I think it might be like 5 or 6
Whoa.
years from now, there hasn't been a single player DLC for GTA 5.
Well, exactly, and that's the thing.
Not yet.
See,
It's coming.
GTA 5 has so many delays and just stuff got pushed back so far. It's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess I understand Rockstar is doing, or they're trying to make it the best or whatever. They're making everything the best it possibly can be, but you know, at the end of the day, yeah. And then we're reading the chat. Somebody just mentioned about Agent. They still got that game on the.
Oh Jesus!
On the
by the way,
fence. You know, if that's gonna happen or not.
Red Dead was released in May 18th, 2010. I can't believe it was that long ago.
5 years ago.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my God, that's one of my
it
favorite
has to
games
be
of all time.
soon then, like.
That's what I'm saying. This year would be the year
But
that
that's
they would
not
announce
their
it.
style. Like GTA 5, they announced that
Yeah, they got to
3
announce it.
years before. I was like,
two.
I was a freshman, I was a freshman in high school when that first trailer got announced, and I was like
Do you
excited for
remember
it all
where
that
you
year.
were when that happened?
I was
I didn't remember
for when
watching
it
it, to be
released,
honest with you.
the trailer released. I was
Yeah.
in lunch. I remember, like, I was sitting in lunch on my phone watching it when it first came out.
See, this was before I was like tuned into Twitter and whatnot, but I got home and I remember like seeing tweets about it and I was like, whoa, this is the game I've been waiting for, and that was the trailer, and I was like, holy crap. Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
no.
I went through 2 years of high school just to even think about it that way. It's ridiculous.
But you remember this? It did get delayed. So I mean, originally they planned on it coming like was it 6 months before that it actually came out? So
Spring
you got to remember that.
2013? Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was heartbroken when they pushed that.
And you have to
back.
wonder if maybe when they released that first trailer, they planned on having it out way, way, way earlier.
You know what's funny?
Because that's
People talk
weird
about,
for
like,
that early of a release of a trailer.
You know what's funny? People talk about like where they were when like the Challenger exploded. Now, like that incident isn't funny. Like it was a terrible accident, and it's like we're talking about like where were you when you saw the first
Yeah,
Grand
exactly.
Theft Auto 5 trailer?
I don't even remember seeing it, man. I really don't.
I
have
for
no
sure
It was
do.
the
I
one
remember
with
talking
Michael,
to people
like,
about it
narrating
in
his life.
lunch.
Yeah, no, I remember the trailer. I just don't remember like.
And there
it
was
wasn't-
so
I guess it
much
wasn't
like
that-
speculation on it, and like who's
Like,
the
is
main
Nico Bellic the
character.
homeless
And then
man?
they're like, they show Michael in one of the scenes, like that has to be him. That has to be the guy. Like, and sure enough, later on, more trailers. Like a year later, another trailer came out. Oh,
Yeah.
but is
I
that
don't know.
actually? I might be wrong. Is that common for them to release a trailer that far before
No,
a game
that
comes
is.
out? That
usually
is,
it's
like-
about a year, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's what like the average is, I guess.
So I have to imagine they planned on having that out way earlier.
But that's the story of Rockstar, man. Everything has been delayed, so like.
But I mean, at the same time,
But
though,
you gotta
they
remember
delay
they
it,
were-
but then once it actually does come out, it's usually kind of worth the wait. Like, there's nothing too, like, not too big of issues in the game. Like, nothing game-breaking. Although the servers were terrible, but that's just kind of next-gen's fault.
Yeah.
All the games have been that way.
No, well, one thing you got to remember, they were also coding this I don't think they got access to like the Xbox One and the PS4, like the architecture or whatever, to base the games off of. So that could be another reason why like Red Dead 3 or whatever is taking so long. But yeah, I don't know. I think we lost Garrett.
Garrett, are you there?
I'm pretty sure Garrett went to sleep.
Yep. Oh, wait.
So
Yep, Garrett
I'm
went
here.
to sleep.
Okay.
So
No,
Garrett's
I'm
there.
here.
I
I'm
was
here.
taking a nap
I'm
during the
watching- yeah.
SquadCast.
kind of got
Oh,
sidetracked
okay.
there, but yeah.
I'm here. I'm here.
we should move on to the next topic.
Yeah. There's not much else to say about that, really.
Yeah, let us know when you think Red Dead 3 and GTA 6 are coming out. Probably never. Probably should never come in.
2044.
Coming
Yeah.
soon is the perfect.
Oh
answer.
man, Heist aren't even out. I remember seeing the trailer for a Heist, like, and be like, "Oh man, we're gonna be able to rob stuff." And then the game comes out, and like, yeah, it'll be out in like a month.
I remember
Here
seeing
we
that trailer,
are,
dude.
like,
I was blown away. I was like,
like,
what?
15
No, they
months
put the little,
later.
like, teaser at the end of the
Yep.
regular trailer with the jet. I was like, oh my god, freaking jets! And then look at it now. It's like, okay, all right.
Yep. Pretty much.
Anyway, though, what's the next topic we got?
Convertible supercars.
Oh, Garrett, please put in your input. I can tell you.
Someone
we're
link me to
excited
that
be
because
involved
I
in this
don't know what you're
conversation.
talking about.
I really can't talk right now.
Oh, we're gonna need your input, buddy.
Well,
We
I'm
need-
gonna go
We
ahead.
haven't gotten
and-
to the best part, squeak pipe.
Hello?
Garrett, if you want to check out,
Garrett,
if you want to tap
you're the
out,
one who
we'll,
wanted to do this SquadCast. I would love to hear your opinion about these convertible. I don't even know what they are. Someone link me, so I have something to say about them.
Either.
Okay, I'll Google it. I'm
just a
glad
concept
we're
created
really
by a
prepared
guy.
here.
And obviously, he created like Roadster or Spider editions of supercars. For those of you guys don't know, when you see like a Ferrari California Spider, the Spider version of that vehicle literally means it's a convertible. So he did Spider versions of the popular supercars in GTA 5, like the Adder, the Zentorno, the Entity.
I'm seeing the one of the Entity.
Some of them look pretty weird, but some of them look pretty cool. The Zentorno looks awesome. The Vaca is pretty cool.
Oh,
Turismo is
yeah,
another one that
no,
looks great.
that one looks really good.
Some are kind of dumb though, like the Adder. Just like there's not a convertible. If there is a convertible Bugatti, it's not one that looks like the drawing that he made, but nevertheless, still a really cool
Yeah, the
concept.
Zentorno looks beautiful.
Pretty sexy. Yeah, it's
like, although there's one with a spoiler on it, and that one kind of looks stupid, but
yeah,
man, you know, I like it. I think why not? But
I know it's just like because I noticed that it's like I was thinking about it. I was like, man, do none of the supercars other than the Voltic have a convertible option?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And
dude, they're gonna make new versions of the cars.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, please, if they add it, do not make it a different car. You know, you do have the option to make it just like an accessory, like a roof, like no roof. Or is the Voltic? Are there two different options?
No, it's
okay.
Well, no, a lot of them. It's not even like an option in the thing. It's like you just gotta keep spawning it or whatever, or like buying it and hope you get the one that's convertible. I don't know if it is with the Voltic, but I know like for the Coquette.
Yeah, I know that one. Yep. That's
Yeah.
Why do they do
cool,
this?
I guess.
We'll never understand their thinking. With that race car, that whole race car thing, I have no comment on that.
More expensive for the exact same car. With
I think wasn't it supposed to be a little bit faster?
It has a little bit faster.
Speed, it had better
acceleration.
Yeah, it had better acceleration, had better traction. Like by like the smallest degree, like you literally wouldn't even notice it.
I don't know. I used the Gesture one. I guess I haven't used the regular Gesture in a while.
Garrett,
but
what do you think? What's your favorite convertible supercar design?
I like that one too.
I think we seriously lost him. Okay, just for everyone listening, Garrett is the one who wanted to do this SquadCast. He was pushing for it. He's like, I'm ready. We're going to do this. And
I know what
he's sleeping.
Garrett's office is in his room. So he went back and laid in his bed right now.
He ended his stream, so we may have to do the squeak pipe questions.
But he usually never has anything good to input anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
All right, so we're going to move on to squeak pipe, shall we?
Are we? I mean, do we do it without Garrett?
Yes, we do it without Garrett.
Was there no more topics?
All right, so before we get to the end of the stream, because I know you guys like to skip to the end of the stream, and you like to get the word of the stream. Our word of the stream is going to be R.I.P. Garrett. So
rip Gary.
Yeah, rip Gary Barry, rip Garrett.
Rip G Bear,
G Bear, whatever.
Just rip some Garrett. Rip the carrot.
Rip the carrot. So just spam that in the chat. That'd be great. But yeah, we're gonna move on to Speak Pipe, which is questions that you submit and we answer them on the SquadCast.
Garrett really needed to be here for one of them.
Yeah, I know. That's what's disappointing. Maybe we'll have to skip that question.
We'll leave it for the next week. That's a good one, though.
All right. So we got 3 questions. So the first one is from Anonymous. And I hope my sound's on my phone.
The Anonymous?
My sound is not on my phone.
Hey guys, I'm here to say your videos are awesome, first of all. Second of all, I want to say this. What do you think of the future of GTA? It's getting too stale. Is it somewhere in the middle? Like, will it be revived once PC comes back with mods? Personally, I'm pretty hyped up for Heists, which should be in mid-February, I'm predicting. But yeah, what do you think of the future? Like, will people still come back to it if like they add heists and casinos and blah blah blah, all this other stuff? Like maybe a zombie DLC, which would be epic. Either way, what's your predictions on the future of GTA? Because like I got nothing here, and I'm really wondering what you guys' thoughts are. So, see ya.
Okay, I have been thinking about this a lot. So he's probably, did he say February is when he thinks they're coming out?
Yeah, that's
I agree. It's either going to be February or mid It's got to be somewhere like early in March, if it's going to be in March, but probably February. That, I think the Heist will be able to just barely carry it on over to PC, and then PC will be great, but from there on out, it's all depending on the community. Because if the community isn't like making mods, or if Rockstar doesn't allow them, or if Rockstar's not adding new DLC, which they haven't been lately, because they're probably preparing for all these things that are releasing the Heist and the PC. But if the community isn't making all these mods and stuff, I can't see it lasting that much longer. Right now, I struggle to play it. There's just no new. There's that new game mode, Snipers versus Stunters, which we've been playing a lot on stream. If you've been checking that out, I think Austin and maybe even Ross have a couple videos on it. But other than that, there's been nothing new, really. Yeah, it's really the same old races. Oh, mega loop, big jump over bank.
I think Rockstar has to do something innovative soon. Otherwise,
when's the last DLC? Was it the Christmas?
Well, I mean, I get Christmas-ish,
but that was not even.
Like, okay, snowballs, cars. Like, yeah, that was fun in the moment and in the season, but like, when Rockstar added like the race creator and even like the content creator, last team standing creator, those were like innovative things that have created some of the coolest jobs, missions, races, whatever that we're still doing today. They need something more like that. Only problem is, what can you do?
Yeah, because like heists are like I really do believe heists are going to be huge. Yeah, and heists probably either up until PC, maybe a little bit after. I think a lot of people are going to be playing GTA because of heists. Because, like, let's be honest, what other games have come out or are going to be coming out in that time period? Not that much. And as many problems as GTA has, people still go back to it because there's just not another multiplayer game, at least for consoles. I mean, I know there's some ones on PC, but I'm not going to get too much into PC because I know a lot of you guys watching are on consoles. But there's just, I mean, Call of Duty, maybe. But even that, I know a lot of people are kind of just bored with that. I mean, you got Battlefield coming out, but I think heists are definitely going to revive it a little bit. But like Ross and Quantum were saying here, like the races, like over the past, I think, like 7 or 8 months, whenever they released the first like content creator, we've had some awesome races. But right now, yeah, I mean, there's new ones coming out, but for the most part, they're most of the same. It's like, oh, giant jumps number 96. You know, it's like, okay, I mean, it's fun, but it's not like,
and it's all the really loop ones, and the loop like ones are no fun because you just hold the gas and go around in circles.
But yeah, like Quantum said though, like this new game mode that somebody made, Stunters versus Snipers, that's really awesome. Like I've really been enjoying that, but that's not gonna last that long. I mean, you're eventually gonna get bored of it. That's just how things work. And who knows what's going to happen? They do need to do something innovative. I don't know what that'll be. I mean, obviously the big thing people always are going to say, oh, if they added the casino with gambling and stuff, that would add a really, really fun dynamic to the game. That would be great. And yeah, it wouldn't be like action-packed.
It's in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be action-packed, but that's still some fun stuff, you know, betting like your money. Now, is that even legal? I don't know.
And that's always been in the code, right?
Yeah, there's always stuff in the code. But yeah, stuff like that. I don't know what like something else they could add though. That's big. I mean,
they have to make the content creator. They have to make like let you put more items in, maybe different items. They have to add more stuff to that.
Maybe
like,
something to the content creator, like an update to it. But and even game modes, like I don't even know what other game modes they could add because they have pretty much the ones that they have in like every other shooter game, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, so, pretty much. You can. I haven't tried to make anything besides races just to check it out. But I imagine you can create most things at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
It seems like we always see. We're just going to wait and see, or it's going to be interesting.
We'll never know. But I just keep thinking of every time I think of that content creator, I just wish that it would be like Halo 3 Forge, for those of you that have played it, or just Halo Forge in general, where you can place stuff in midair. I've never tried to do it. I'm pretty sure you have to like attach it and do like glitchy stuff, and with it, just more items. You got to be able to use more items, which maybe the consoles can't handle it. Maybe that is what it is, even though I've never lagged on there.
If there was actually like a Forge mode where like they gave you a completely like blank land, and you could actually put buildings and stuff. That'd be
really
Yeah,
neat.
that would be really cool.
You can make some really cool stuff with that, I feel.
Which everyone on console is gonna hate me, which I'm sure they always do, because on every SquadCast that I'm on, I always talk about how PC this, PC that, but it's just. Even in GTA 4, people were pretty much doing like this content creator stuff on GTA 4 with mod menus. Like they were placing down blocks, and it is almost exactly like the content creator they now actually have in the game. Like you have to glitch items to get it up there and stuff. But on PC, I hope that they improve on that, because right now it's very limited. There's nothing too innovative about it.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Obviously, you guys let us in the comments know, but it is. I'm just trying to think of stuff now. Like, there's just I don't know. I mean, one thing they do need to fix, and this is like should be the freaking priority, and heist should be done right now, because hopefully they'll be coming out in like a couple weeks. PC should be freaking relatively done, but isn't that like another studio? They need to fix the goddamn loading time and the servers on next-gen consoles. I feel like that's ridiculous.
Oh, it is.
I don't know if it's like the consoles that's making it happen, but the 360, the 360, maybe. We never had these issues. Like loading times were kind of long.
It was rare to have these issues. Like maybe once in a while you'd like it would freeze like once in a blue moon, but other than that, you were loading in right away.
Yeah, I don't understand what's the problem. Is it them adding 32 players? Is that much of a
I don't even think so, because it's even loading into like an invite only. You just I don't know.
They need to fix that. That's like part one, because when you guys watch this when we stream, I would say like 40% of the stream is either watching the clouds or loading, and they need to fix that. But after they fix that, then the future, the one benefit I'll give them is that GTA is the perfect platform for so much stuff. Like the game that online is now, there's so many opportunities, there's so many possibilities that Rockstar could go that can make it really fun, but it's just whether or not they want to do them or not.
Just if you really think about it, it's just weird. They try and make it as if like, oh, everyone in the open lobbies is going to play together to do these missions, and they're all going to drive to the missions, and like, oh yeah, meet up here, and we're going to kill all these mercenaries and stuff. Yeah. And what it really is you drive past there and you get shot at, and you're like, what the hell is going on? And you hop out and start using your rocket launcher. You're like, okay, well, I finished that. I don't know what the hell that was.
See, yeah.
It's not, no one's working together. Everyone's driving around killing each other, or just driving around in general, like Ross does.
And that's the thing. Right? I do that too, though. But one thing I would really like to see, and I don't know how they would do this in GTA, but the one thing I really love about games like H1Z1 Daisy, these open world survival games, even Arma 3 and all the mods they have for that, is like when you're playing this online experience, it's every day you log on, you're gonna have a new experience. Like it's not the same thing. GTA, you know what's gonna happen. Like you're gonna go in, you're gonna get shot at by some guys, you're gonna drive, you're gonna crash, the cops are gonna come out of nowhere and kill you because they're OP. And then you're gonna get off, and the same thing's gonna happen the next day. But like on these other games, I don't know what they could do to make it so where the experience. One thing that I would really like to see, I don't know how many people would use it, but I loved in Red Dead Redemption, they had the chat that was by proximity. You could only talk to people in your area. That was really cool because it made you like you couldn't talk to somebody across the map, and it I don't know, it just enhanced the gameplay. I think that's something that maybe they could just
well, the huge part is the posses. You could do that in game. Like you didn't have to like go onto their website, log in, go to it, then like join the group. Then you have to like leave the lobby, come back in, then you're in the group, and it doesn't even matter that you're in the group because all it does is say you're in the group. Whereas posses, you would usually roll together and like roll over other posses or kill stuff together, and it's just irritating that they just don't. Like, oh, maybe if they showed, like, oh, you have this person in your lobby, like, maybe you can go play with them, do this, like, mission together. Still being in free mode, though, like, you have to go kill someone. Like, make more stuff in actual free mode. It doesn't need to be taken out into a separate mission.
Yeah. I mean, that's, because, yeah, I just remembered, like, Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. That was, I mean, I don't want to say it was perfect because it probably had issues.
But it was really fun.
It was really fun, yeah. And maybe that's something because like there was horses, you couldn't like travel the map in like 5 minutes like you can on GTA. Maybe that's something to do with it. But I mean, yeah, it was fun. Like going to hunt the animals online, the bears. That was something we'd always used to do. And then yeah, you get this other posse coming in. It's like, all right, guys, let's gear up, man, because we got to take these guys out. And yeah, it was fun, especially when I remember they had the little donkey in there. That was like the level 50 thing. It always killed people for their donkeys because I know it was level 50. Oh god, that was fun times. But
not having money in that game also helped out a lot too. It was just about ranks, and you didn't have to worry about making all this money and stuff. You just once you got to the level, you got the new like mount or whatever they called it. I think it was mount. But yeah, no, because even like. I don't know what they were called. I don't know any of the names of the stuff, but you would go to like an area and you had to defeat some gang, and you could do it actually in there. Like you had to defeat some gang, grab some like gun or case or something, or move like a mine thing around and push it somewhere.
Well, they have that in GTA now, kind of with the crew or the gang wars, but it's not the same.
Yeah, but it's not like you have to go into like a separate mission. Do you not?
No. Remember on the red dots on the map. The red circle. Remember always where the places where like you go to pick up a helicopter. Like,
whatever.
Let me just shoot it. Let these guys shoot at me.
Yeah, no. But, there has to be those missions have to be in the game, like in free mode. You don't. Why they thought it would be a great idea for like, we'll just have 4 people go on their own and they'll just go do this. Maybe, I mean. That we're just talking.
Lag enough as it is. So
Red Dead Redemption was 5 years old, so,
but Red Dead Redemption
and they were doing it back then.
It didn't have a bigger like the player size wasn't that big, and it was just a different game. They didn't have as many stuff to load in. Like the map was smaller, so obviously there's limitations. But I mean, I know we've kind of gone on a rant here, but I mean, like that game was freaking almost perfect. If it wasn't perfect, it was almost perfect in story and online.
Pretty glorious game, that's for sure.
So yeah.
I guess I didn't remember the question. I think it was like, what do you see for the future?
How to make the better.
Just pretty much the TLDR that Too Long Didn't Read was just they need to add more content, obviously, but it's going to be about the community and what the community comes up with all these new game modes and stuff.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yep. All right. Well, last question we have on SpeakPipe because we kind of went on a freaking tangent there. We have Lewis R. And that's what he says.
What's up, squad? I'm just wondering if you guys really think the new anti-cheating system will really stop people from doing money glitches and take away their money. That's pretty much it, and keep up the good work.
All right, well, we pretty much answered that question.
Yeah, we answered that earlier.
If it's effective, yes. Like if it has a effective rate of like 95%, like it catches 95% of people, then yes. But if it's like, well, there's like a 5% chance this happens to me, then yeah, you're gonna roll the dice. Like, why would you not? Yeah. Like the odds are in your favor. Like so.
Yeah, just to go over it again real quick. People are still gonna try and do it, but whether or not they'll be banned, we just don't know yet. Everyone's always going to try and do it because, to be honest, the way of making money in this game is ridiculous. It's the biggest grind of your life. Like, I
agree. We pretty much talked about it. So yeah. If they're like, I guess stage, or if it doesn't get like patched or somebody breaks it, the next patch, then yeah, it'll be good. But
pretty much the idea is we'll have to stay tuned.
Yeah,
like we always do.
Exactly.
Anyways, this has been SquadCast episode 45 minus Garrett, who has either died or passed out or sleeping, of all things. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. We'll be back next week for episode 46. Hopefully with Garrett for a full show. We'll see, though. No problem.
We had a lot more, like, our conversations were a lot better, We got a lot more done without Garrett, I would say. Like, he usually just has the worst ideas.
All right, so we just completed SquadCast 45, everybody.
We just did this.
What did we just accomplish?
Well, we accomplished a lot without Garrett. It was really unbelievable. I hope Garrett watches this because he sure as hell doesn't know what's going on right now. He'll have to watch back. We'll catch him up, guys. Don't worry. He'll be watching it as well, just along with you guys, and he'll figure out what we talked about. So if Garrett, if you are listening to this, hello. I hope your sleep is going really well. This was actually a good thing. He might get up on time now.
No, nope.
He's still gonna wake up at 8 tomorrow
Yep.
night. Oh god.
Pretty much.
Yep. All right. Well.
All right. Yep.
We're
Thank you
gonna
guys
see
so
you
much
guys.
for watching. We will see you guys next week. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't you